Remember, brother, you don't become the king by chasing the queen. You become the king by chasing the crown.
Wow.
Y'all know what I just realized? TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts are addictive. Like, I'm talking about like crack fiend addicts. Like, I need my next dope.
Huh?
I'm talking about like that addictive. Like, what is it? Like, what's in these videos that's making us really be addicted to this? Like, am I crazy? I can't be the only one that's feeling this. Clearly, I'm not, because these videos be having millions of views. Is there something wrong with us? Are we all addicted to crack?
What?
I know that sounds crazy to say, and it could be easily clipped out of context, but we are addicted to crack. Now, I'm not gonna lie, at first it was kind of easy to avoid this content, this kind of structure, this swipe, 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 scroll, scroll. It was kind of easy to dodge that because all you have to do was not get on TikTok. But now, you got YouTube you can't even get on. Instagram you can't even get on. Oh, TikTok is already, I said that, but hey, like, all this stuff that you can't get on. Like, sometimes I record videos and like in between sets, like I pick up my phone or something and I get sucked into my phone for 5 minutes. I'd be like, damn, I didn't mean to do that. I picked up my phone to look at something real quick, a quick message. How I get on Instagram, y'all. I think it's something wrong with our brains for real. Like, they didn't got us, we trapped. Get out.
Try!
And as many times I've caught myself in an endless loop of TikTok scrolling, I never come across crazy people like this.
Oh my god!
This TikToker believes she is a telekinetic. What? You don't darn well you don't got no powers. Look at her. Look at her on my screen.
What is that?
This lady really got a pebble in her hand talking about move the power. The force shall move you. No, girl. Like, tell me you got no friends without telling me you got no friends.
Wow.
Tell me you are bored without telling me you are bored.
Wow.
Tell me you're a no-lifer without telling me you're no. Tell me you're a no-lifer without telling me you're a no-lifer.
Bruh.
Like, I refuse to believe these people are real. They be pulling stuff out the crevices of their booty cheeks.
What?
Where did she get this from? She ain't been a telekinetic her whole life. She's never moved anything with no type of powers, and yet she picked up the camera and said, hey, this is what I do. No, it's not. Sorry, ma'am, you've been mistaken. So we're finna get into this video and see why this TikToker believes she's a telekinetic. So let's get into it. Let's go.
And you just imagine all that energy that you're pushing through your hands, through the portal of your hands, pushing it off. I can feel it. It's about to fall.
TikTok conspiracy theorists. One of, if not my favorite form of personal entertainment on the internet. Because, well, to be honest, they always kind of make me feel better about myself. And you know what? Today is no exception because we are visiting one of our favorite conspiracy theorists on this channel, Alex Serves Tea. Believer in many conspiracy theories, such as the sky is a giant TV screen, or that the government is hiding our true potential from us and preventing us from going out into space to meet the mantis people. No, I am not joking. That is an actual theory. But today we're moving a bit away from conspiracy theories and diving into more of just the ideas of what the human body is capable of. Now look, the human body is a crazy, miraculous thing. I mean, we can make pee out of our blood. Who thought of that?
What?
Fall down, scrape your knee? Don't worry, it'll grow back. We can do some pretty crazy things as humans that we just kind of ignore because, well, we're humans, so we're used to it.
Yeah.
One thing that I'm gonna have to say I don't think humans can do, however, is move things with your mind. Now, the idea of telekinesis is nothing new, but I feel like most people these days are not really buying into stuff like that. But as I'm sure you've already figured out, Alex Serves Tea does not see it that way. Matter of fact, she doesn't just—
And y'all know another thing I just realized, sorry to cut you off, but this type of telekinesis isn't even useful. It take her 20 minutes to move a little pebble. What do you think you finna move? You think you finna move a car tomorrow? No. Like, dude, and the crazy part is, you move the pebble 1 centimeter off the edge of your finger and gravity just did the rest. Come on, bro. Like, even if you did have telekinesis, this is the, like, most unuseful superpower level I've ever seen in my life.
believe in telekinesis, she believes she possesses the power of telekinesis. And we're gonna see some very convincing videos today that, you know what, might just change our minds. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Okay, I'm like having too much fun with this, so I want to do it again. And so if you're gonna do it and you're gonna use like a crystal like this, don't lay it flat because it doesn't really give it room to fall over.
What?
Because it's flat, so it's a higher heavier density. So I stood it up so that it has room to be able to topple over, you know?
Okay. Already have some doubts. If you could really move a rock with your mind, why would it need to be in an easier position to fall over? Also, that's not how density works. If you're gonna move a rock with your mind, I want it to be like a boulder, not something balancing on your other hand that you can just move and make it fall over.
That's what I said.
The scariest part is not that this TikTok exists, it's that there's hundreds of comments buying into it and
No.
thinking that when eventually this rock does fall over, it was actually telekinesis. That's horrifying.
Okay, and so then, let's see if you guys can see. Okay, I'm gonna put it like...
You can see it
You
moving.
guys see? Okay. And then you just imagine putting all of your energy, because your hands are a portal.
Oh, well, that's news to me. I've never had something in my hand that just mysteriously goes missing. Where is this portal leading to? The Shadow Realm? A random McDonald's? I mean, seriously, that is a big question. Where
Where did it go? She don't know. I'll tell you where. It didn't go nowhere, bro. It's still in your hand. Your hand is not a portal. I give you a high five. I'm not gonna shadow no dimension. Come on, bro. Like, dude, this lady's crazy. Like I said, these be the type of people that make it hard to believe in like real like stuff that could possibly be true. I say it all the time, Bigfoot.
Oh my God, what the hell is that?
Lady, you're part of the reason that I question, like, hey, you know, did anybody really see this big old thing? Like, come on. I want to believe it's real, semi-sorta, but, you know, you making it real hard because you faking stuff like this. No life.
Where do my hand portals lead, and how do I find out?
Putting all of your energy into your hand and imagine pushing the crystal off with your energy. It's just a transfer of energy.
What?
And you just keep imagining. I can feel it moving already on my fingertips, and I'm not moving my hand, okay?
Yes,
you know,
you are.
Here's the problem with that. We can literally see your hand bobbing up and down.
Right.
Like, you can't just say something and have it be true. You have to actually back it up somehow. If I
And her eyes are closed. So what is she talking about? I can see it moving. No, your eyes are straight up closed. Like, why are we skipping over stuff? This lady's crazy.
see your hand moving and you tell me it's not moving, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, guess I need to schedule an eye appointment. Like, no, I see your hand moving.
But I can feel it lifting off of my fingertips. It's getting lighter. It's getting lighter. Okay, and then you're just gonna imagine, concentrate, and only think about moving the crystal off of your fingertip, falling off of your fingertip onto the bed. And you just imagine all that energy that you're pushing through your hands, through the portal of your hands, pushing it off. I can feel it. It's about to fall.
This is ridiculous.
This is proving to me is that even if this was actual telekinesis, it has no actual application in the real world.
That's what I
if you're having
said.
to work this hard on moving a little rock, it would take you like 15 years to move anything of actual size. Kinda lame.
You pushing it off. Keep going.
It's been like 30 minutes, bro. Just drop your fingers.
Wow.
It's about to fall. I can feel it. Can you guys see it moving? I don't know if you guys... I've had my eyes closed, so... Just keep going.
Why? It do look like it was moving a little bit.
For a second, because I'm talking and it's distracting me. But I can feel it moving.
Oh my god, just make the rock fall already. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't actually finished this video yet. I just saw the premise, I was like, okay, yeah, no, I've got to talk about this. It would be hilarious if the rock just never falls.
Nah. Is it moving? Nah, it's not. She just dropped her hand every time.
There it goes. There it goes. Keep going. It's going, and there it goes. Isn't that awesome?
I just want everybody to sit here and think for a moment that there are adults who watched this video just like we did, start to finish, saw the process, saw the telekinesis at work, opened up the comments, and left a comment about how they thought this was real.
I'm not gonna lie, at that point, you gotta do some real self-evaluation because, my guy, this is clearly cap. Like, this is clearly clap. Clap? Oh, it's one of those days, huh? Help! This is clearly cap. I think the problem is people want to believe in it so bad that they'll ignore some crazy stuff. Like, they'll ignore that the fact that this lady took 30 minutes to move the rock the size of an AirPod. Come on, bro. Like, even if that was real, what am I gonna do with that? Like, y'all just hoping that it's hope that we can get these abilities stronger and just, like, imagine a world where everybody got telekinetic powers. We gonna be wilding out. I promise you, the first thing I'm doing, I'm walking into the bank, I'm saying, ha! Yeah! And I'm walking home $1 million richer.
What? Do with that information what you will.
Okay, so I have been trying to communicate telepathically with Danny.
What?
And I actually did the other day, so I'm going to attempt it again. I've got a little treat for her here, and so let's see if she can hear the thoughts in my head.
Is that a pit bull? What is that? That's not mutt? Mixed? What is that? Maybe he sees this treat, or she.
Good girl. She did everything I just said. I said, stay, okay, come, sit, and lay down. What?
Not gonna lie, not the strongest argument I've ever heard. If you had a dog that when you waved a treat in front of their face and slowly walked away from them, they didn't slowly follow you, you know, like a dog would, I think I'd be slightly worried. And I mean, you can say you were thinking anything. If you told us what you were gonna think before it happened, okay, that would be better. But still, this is just what a dog would normally do, I think.
Yeah.
Even if it's not what your dog would normally do, you could have a hand off in the distance doing like hand signals. I don't know how well your dog is trained. I mean, I can go on the street and wait for a car to pass and say, well, look at that. I was thinking I want a car to pass. That must mean I'm telepathic. Like, no, that's not how it works. So this is just another TikTok I'll have playing in the background while I talk about a few more things. It's funny how these conspiracy theorists always pick things very carefully. Like, I cannot technically prove that her hand is moving in this video, but we all know that it is. I mean, we can see it. And
that's been the argument and debate for years. The way they word stuff, the way they do stuff, they like tiptoe around a lot of ways for it to be disproven. And I honestly think it's a coping mechanism that just, amplifies insecurity. And I'm really right here spitting right now. I don't even use words like amplifies and insecurity. I would have said that increases dumbness. I would have said something like that, you know? But hey, I'm really letting y'all know I'm big brained up here. Y'all didn't know I can get down like that.
We do not care.
But like, for example, fortune tellers, people that charge you money to like finesse and guide you to an answer that you want to hear. They just ask you basic, simple questions and then go off of that and like get you to tell them the answer, basically. And you get scammed and pay for that. You know, people do that all the time. Like, I don't honestly because I'm not a Debbie Downer, I don't want to disagree with the fact that this stuff could be real. I disagree with the fact that, you know, like, you're saying it is 100% fact. Or like, or maybe she's not doing that. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm going back on my words. Like, maybe I'm just a hater. But like, I think when people use it to scam and say like, oh, I have powers for 100% fact, that's where I have a problem with it. But like, stuff like this, it's just kind of funny to laugh at and kind of bake. But you know, like, I like entertaining the ideas, sort of. Like, I'm not just a hater, like, hey, no, it's not real, 100%, we can't do this stuff. I'm kind of like, hey, like, somewhere in the middle, like, is it real, is it not? I'm there.
Can't definitively say that the hand moving made the rock fall, so that's why she does this. Just like we can't say that the dog wasn't actually listening to her thoughts, even though we know it wasn't. Like, meet me in person and make me slap myself in the face, then I'll believe you. But seriously, the fact that so many people believe this kind of stuff is genuinely horrifying. Well, what do you guys think? Are these TikToks concrete evidence that telekinesis really does exist? Really hoping you said no to that question, by the way.
Nah.
But hey, no pressure. I mean, I guess to be fair, out of all the theories we have covered from Alex, this is, I guess, the most believable, but given the other theories, that really means nothing. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button.
Man, that's it, bro. I don't know. Like I said, like, I like entertaining the idea. Like, I like a world where it's like, hey, you know, like, it's not just all black, gray, and white, you know, like, add some color to it. But I think sometimes these weirdos take it too far. You know, like, if we get into a disagreement and, you know, we at the supermarket and you say I took your parking spot and then you start doing this at my car to try to get it to move, you know, I'm gonna be like, hey, lady, you know, calm down. It ain't that serious. It's another park right there. Look, you're closer to the door. Like, you know, I didn't even take your spot. I was here first. It's gonna be like one of those. And if she actually touched my car, that's when I pick her up and flink her like I really got telekinetic. Like I really got telekinetic powers. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know, man. Like he said, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, do y'all believe this lady? Do y'all believe in like telekinetic powers, like magic and stuff? Let me know down below. And y'all know, if y'all enjoyed the video too much to subscribe. We on the way to 10,000 subscribers. And hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, because it's mentioned the like button, right? Hit that like button if you got powers. Hit that like button if you don't got powers. And hit that like button if you're not dumb. Because if you don't hit it, you are indeed dumb. This lady is crazy. We gone.